Originally, I was just going to do a skitzo rant about how much I don't really like rap and go into like the historical bullcrap, why it sucks. But instead I went down a really big rabbit hole. So I'm just gonna bring out a friend who can explain, like, do a disclaimer for me and explain like the definition of a conspiracy theory, and then we'll get to the schizo. Crazy? I was crazy once. See, I've been brought here today to discuss with you what a conspiracy theory is. And basically, it is a way for the CIA to discredit someone for saying that something that's possibly true. Like how the FBI killed Martin Luther King Jr. or the CIA killed Kennedy. See, people who say that are conspiracy theorists because the CIA is trying to discredit them. Now, I was told to do a disclaimer. And basically, what I was told to say is, I am not racist. To prove it, here's my black friend. This video is for humor purposes only. It's only slightly educational. I'm a very good swimmer. I do not live near or will walk around the hood late at night. I live in a very Republican city, the one I work at. I live in the middle of nowhere. I will not be opening the door, and if you send guys to come see me, they will not like what they see. I think that's it. All right then. I guess he wants to do the video now. Look back, let's begin. Oh dear. Rap music was created, well, hip hop. Technically, it wasn't considered rap then. Was created in the 1970s in like predominantly black neighborhoods. Yeah, I don't say African American, I don't care. In prominently black neighborhoods. In the 1980s, that's when they started becoming more gang related. Was created in 1980. That where many rappers would come up and show up and start becoming more and more popular with their preferred form of art. I think that's the word. And that's where let's start off with an individual named Tupac or Tupacs. Tupacs. We're gonna say Tupacs. Who is originally from LA. I like to call it a cesspool because that's what it is. It's a cesspool. But that's where he's originally from, and he created a rapper gang called Effed Up N-words. I can't say it. YouTube will kill me if I say it. Effed Up N-words, where they created a song called F the TH F F F the F the F the police in 1988 is when they created that song, along with a few other songs, and people listened to that song and it was like, oh yeah, the police are terrible. They're terrible and they suck. We hate the police. And I think people misunderstood the purpose of that song. Because it wasn't directed at normal police. They're just doing their job. It was directed towards the FBI. And of course, Tupac was killed in 1996. Because in Las Vegas, Nevada, when a white sedan pulls up, or Cadillac, I don't remember, white sedan or Cadillac, pulls up and guns him down while he's at a red light. Womp womp. But that's where the conspiracy comes in. See, there's a conspiracy, and it mainly involves when Tupac released a few songs during 1988, one of which is called F the Police. And these songs are about how the FBI is trying to push gangster rap to create civil unrest in the United States. Who's surprised? See, the FBI has a preferred level of civil unrest. If there's too much, they kill someone. If there's too little, they kill someone. For example, there was too much civil unrest during the 1960s. So what they do? They killed Martin Luther King Jr. But there's now not enough in the 80s and 90s. So what they do? They killed Tupac and a few other people as well. So honestly, you could make a case that the FBI is quite racist because they're killing a lot of black people. But like I said, conspiracy theories is something the CIA is when the CIA is trying to discredit someone. So so of course I don't have proof of this because they will never release those files. But I do have files of a lot of different stuff. For example, the files on Tupac. There's 102 files, and the FBI has even hinted in those files that they're trying to create civil unrest. But it's not proven. So, really good boy. Really good boy. Yeah, you're very good. Very good. Oh, you found your water. You found your water. I think the conversation between Tupac and the FBI, something similar like this. Hey, I'm Special Agent Fiddle McRetard. Can I have a few words with you, Mr. Tupac? Yeah, of course, man. Of course we can have a word, bro. What do you want to talk about, man? I need you to do us a big old favor, and you cannot talk about this whatsoever. If you do it, we'll get you a lot of free. You'll never see the inside of a jail for very long, and you'll get a lot of money from us. Oh man, what do you want us to? Man, I ain't much of a snitch, but I'll see what you want me to do. All right, I need you to look at this piece of paper. I need you to start putting these messages in your. I don't know, man. This stuff's pretty bad and pretty dark. Might cause civil unrest. What was that? I don't know where you got that baseball bat, man, but I won't be doing that. And then he was killed in 1996. So that's probably how it happened. Tupac said, F you, Fed. Feds are like, okay. And then killed him in Las Vegas. Whatever stays in Vegas, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Am I right? So, there's many coincidences I could say about, gangster rappers. I'm gonna say this. I think all gangster rappers are retarded. Well, because they are. Really dirty, man. So people who are like, when they ask like, don't mess with me, dog. I've killed 2 people. I'm like, okay, yeah, I know you've killed 2 people. I know. If I look at the statistics, you killed a lot of people. Now, it happens that those people were just bystanders, and you just missed the people you're shooting at, or you just gave someone a little too much heroin. But I wouldn't really count those as kills because you're probably accidents. You're probably aiming for someone else. Wait a minute. I'm white. So I think they're retarded. But when you go and look at the research or do the research, you'll see that, like, man, there's a lot of rappers that got sentenced like 4+ years in jail, and they barely saw any of that. Like, when I was researching it, like a guy named a rapper who used it by the self-made-up name Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Lil Lil. What's with all the rappers? Like, there's like, oh, Lil or Big. Yeah, Biggie Cheese, man. I think it's all stupid. But a guy named Lil Wayne, I'm not John Wayne. Was sentenced up to 5 years in jail for missing out probation, for skipping on probation, and various assault charges. Yeah, he's supposed to be in there for 5 years. Nah, man. I'm gonna do 8 months. What do you mean you're gonna do 8 months? That's so stupid, bro. Okay, so he does 8 months in jail. Does 8 months in jail. He does 8 months in jail. 5 years. Nah, that's not even good behavior at that point. That dude's either a snitch or he made a deal with the FBI. Let's talk about a guy named Meek. Hi, well, cool. This is my best friend named Meek. Gosh, your names are retarded. So, a guy named Meek Mill, who had 4 years of worth of charges. I think they're like, I don't know, gun possession, something like that. He didn't see a day inside of jail, which means he made a deal. Like, even if you make a deal with the local police, you're still going to jail. But no, the only way you're skipping out in jail is if you make a deal with the feds. And we all know that, like, they can't really snitch on gang activity. They're not even in a gang. They're pretending to be in a gang and pretending to be tough. So we all know that deal with the FBI they made was to put subliminal message, subliminal, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 subliminal messaging and their terrible music. What about a guy called DMX who went to jail for tax evasion? Only saw a year of that. Heck no. The only thing the feds hate more than legal gun owners is tax evaders. Heck no. They hate them tax evaders. Al Capone, he evaded taxes. He got sent to jail for 11 years and died in prison. Oh, heck no. Nah, you ain't going to jail for 1 year for tax evasion. Maybe 8 years. At least 8 years. Tax evasion, you saw a year. That dude was like, nah, I've had it in jail. I've had it in my low security prison full of the white man. Hate it. Come here as feds. I'll make a deal with you. Makes a deal. Yeah, this is a bit of a schizoid rant. I just wanted to talk about how much I hate rap music, and it turns out, oh, look, he's there. The feds have been pushing rap music, supposedly pushing rap music, gangster rap specifically, to cause civil unrest. It hasn't worked. Yeah, sure. I can't go into science to the psychology of it. I haven't done enough research on the psychology of it, but yeah, I would say it's done some civil unrest. Definitely got, black neighborhoods are a bit of a mess because they're all doing gang stuff, which is not good. So dear black people, if you want to do better, stop listening to rap music. It's not good for you. But like, I got sources, but these sources are not like, well, they're not the sources. Like, sure, I got a file in the FBI about Tupac's. Bunch of coincidences. Coincidence? I think not. But it's different for sure. I'll probably do more research into further conspiracy theories. I haven't been feeling too well, so this video is more schizoid than research. This video is not going to have a test nor a whiteboard because it's more schizoid than research. Like I said, it's more lighthearted and skitzo than anything. So take it as you will. Take it as you will. Take.